Hey! Welcome back to Lore Maker and new PC, so yeah, I am indeed. We're so back. Anyways, let me shrink down this screen so I can see my script. Anyways, welcome to the world of Deadseat. The only game with where a simple detour led to cannibalism and then a occult-like being before we trap a eldritch horror into a DS before snapping that thing on a rock, because of course you have to do it with a rock. None of that made sense? Well, it will soon. Anyway, so yeah. A simple detour leading to cannibalism, I'm gonna be honest, this seems to happen like a lot. A lot of survivor stories are like, yeah, I had to eat my buddy of mine because of a simple detour, but semantics aside, anyways. So yeah, definitely, you know, the strangest video to decide to return to after 3 months of my computer being fried. But hey, it seems like it was a good short video to make, you know, getting back into the swing of things. So yeah, you got like one more video before we're back to red versus blue, so enjoy the break while you have it. Anyways, so yeah, I chose this game because I saw Astral Spiff play it, and then afterwards I got a recommendation from Rytoast of him talking about the game's story and stuff. I was like, you know what, I'll talk about it, why not? Well, that's if the video's around 30 minutes. If it's not 30 minutes, chances are this might not become a video, but yeah, I'll ask my buddy Sanity in the morning. Because I'm recording this at like 12. Fun. Anyways. So, yeah. There's not really a whole lot that goes into me deciding what games I make. Mainly, oh, I enjoyed this game. Let's make a video talking about the lore, if there is lore. God, I cannot wait to talk about Hyperlight Drifter, because I have no idea what the hell's going on anyways. So yeah, the game kind of explains this later in the game, but we take a nap after leaving our grandparents' home on the way home. We wake up when it is dark, and the GPS then takes a detour because there's construction that was not there earlier. The mother is very concerned because it wasn't there this morning. The dad gives him silent treatment, and after... So we open up the game, kid, you know? Essentially a copyright 3DS. But a voice talks to us through it. It's saying, think of the happy cave. You will be here soon. A calm voice trying to tempt us, lure us into its thrall. So we collect stuff, the night begins, so we have to fend off the physical manifestation of fears or trauma of our parents fighting. Which is both really sad, and the concept itself is kind of fucking cool when you think about it, but I am a simple man. I like funny, stupid things. Yeah. Okay, back into this. Okay. Had to take a break. To drink. Anyways. So yeah. I digress. Anyways, we survived the night because the gameplay, or not night, but mile. See, the gameplay is a defend the office style where we defend the car from the literal physical representation of our trauma. Again, cool and fucking concept. Anyways. We have some tools at our disposal. Planks. Fucking bear traps. And even soda to make us drive faster. How does that make sense? I don't know. I just think it's fucking funny. Anyways. Oh, we're over the 4-minute mark. I can swear. Anyways, so That is the basics of the game. The game's not really that interesting. I mean, go play it. It's fun. I was entertained through most of it. It can get a bit slow here and there, but overall, really good game. Would suggest. Not a lot of lore. This script is a page long, which, keep in mind, the Tattletale video was like 2 pages long. This is half of that. So whether this becomes a video or not is up to fate. Anyways. So, yeah. So, anyways, the next mile, our parents bicker about Grandma coming to our house because she has dementia. The dad is worried about if she might hurt Caleb, our player character, and how she never approves of him, and a various other myriad of reasons why she shouldn't come, and how she should most likely go to a nursing home. Which, dementia, man, that is one hell of a sickness. Awful nasty stuff. So, yeah. Now, I won't dwell on that because that is fucking dark. Anyways. So then after that, the trauma talks to us like, man, no, they always bicker. The game kid, whispers sweet nothings into our ear. That is luring us further. There is not really a lot to the game. It's a lot of defend the office, here's your little tidbit, happy cave, but yeah. After we survive all the miles, the dad, the device is like, make a right turn. The GPS wants to go left, and on to the right is endless forest. So we listen to what the fucking demon in the handheld says, grab the steering wheel and fucking turn that bitch right. We flip that motherfucker over like a... Man, this is not built... This car... minivan? No, car. We flipped this car over like that one scene. Have you guys seen the clip of the car and it goes tumbling over towards kids? I'm not kidding. I was playing the game and that mental image popped into my head and I just kind of started laughing for a minute. I thought it was funny. I figured to share it. But anyways, after we flipped the car over, we either break our legs or our legs are hurt. Don't know which one. He just says, Caleb's like, my legs, they hurt very, very much. Anyways, I'm going to try to talk while looking at the weather app because it was storming an hour ago. Oh. Oh, that's fun. I'm probably gonna watch Markiplier play Prop Hunt. Make him for videos. Anyways. Or not. I don't know what I'll watch. Anyways. So, we do our thing, Caleb stuff. Our legs are hurt. So, we get hungry and eat one of our parents. Because they died in the accident. We fucking eat them, which... There's nothing left afterwards, which makes me think, what the fuck is this kid, made out of? I don't know if you guys know this, but, not a lot of the human body can really be eaten. You got, fat and stuff. Did he eat his parents raw? Because on top of that, there's a whole other myriad of, fucking health concerns. I thought it was so funny the entire person disappeared. I understand it's supposed to be sad and all, but, my mind's over here, you can't eat all of a person. what the fuck? Are you just eating the skin? Because, like, I feel like there are parts of the human body that just is just, like, not worth the effort. Like, you know, like the back and the chest. I don't think that'd be, like, worth it. But hey, the kid fucking eats one of its parents whole. Couple more days pass, we eat the other one fucking whole. I just had a horrible image pop in my head. Have you guys seen that, like, cursed Burger King ad where, like, some person unhinges their jaw like a steak and just, like, consumes the Whopper? I just imagine that, but the kids eating the parents. Jesus. Oh, that is a horrible mental image. Anyways, the game kit comes on, and it's like, come to me, the happy cave. So we follow it, and as we follow into this dark forest, we hear humming and music saying, you are safe now, and he is here. As we walk through it, the world becomes more pixelated in 8-bit. We see deers and rabbits and happy flowers welcoming us closer to the happy cave. As we get closer, the music gets louder and louder, until the creature that summoned us here takes us. The story continues in hard mode as we wake up, strangely enough, in the back of the car, like it's always been. But our parents turn around and they immediately say, we hate you. You're not in the car. You killed us and ate us. Remember? Meaning, this is all just a guilt-inducinated dream hallucination of Caleb's. This is his guilt for eating his parents. And he simply kind of breaks. Kind of. As we go through this, we meet a little girl named Amy. Other person who is lured here. See, we know a little bit of her story through the emails we get after beating challenges in the challenge mode. And Amy's parents tried to find her and didn't really get anywhere. The FBI agent was like, hey, we were looking into this. A few emails later, it's like, it's a cold case. I really, really tried. There's nothing I can do. So, and, you know, he mentioned McAllister Valley, a valley that, in this universe, is known for a lot of missing people. I feel like they might know something, because in general, if there's a lot of missing activity, the government seems to do intense research. If it becomes, like, a big enough of a problem, and I'm sorry, but, like, thousands of kids have gone missing over, like, a lot of years. I feel like they would have found the Happy Cave eventually, unless if the Happy Cave is, like, only available to, like, the kids. So I'm sorry, I don't care how, like, slow or, like, inefficient the FBI can be sometimes. I feel like if enough people go missing, enough people will search there and figure out, oh, there's a fucking cave. You got the fucking hillbillies running around there fucking 12 way. I saw the creature go that way. Just go get it. You know what I mean? I feel like it would have been shot at this point. There's no way enough kids go missing. You don't have, like, the town searching for them. I mean, a bunch of people went missing in Appalachia, and they searched most of Appalachia trying to find people, so I feel like the Happy Cave would have been discovered eventually. Anyways, so, yeah. jumping back to today, Amy's like, there is no car. I don't know what you're on about. There are no monsters. The demon that fucking abducted us is like, yeah, there is no yelling in the happy cave. We're happy. She is going to become nature, she says, because that's what the fucking demon man says. I'll never understand why children see, like, fucking an eldritch being and be like, oh yes, I'll trust you. Like, 2-year-old, like, even when I was 8, if this hypothetically happened, I wouldn't trust it. Like, it is a big scary thing with big old grippers that is just a face. It reminds me of the buckshot roulette dealer. Like, it does not work in my brain. But anyways. Apparently supper will happen and we will become nature. After that, so between every hour, night, it's not really sure anymore. There is a passage from a book that explains how to beat this thing and its legend. Essentially, its shtick is it lures children who are not having a good domestic life at the moment and brings them to the happy cave, most of the time killing the parents in some way in the process. Amy was not one of the people whose parents got killed. She just ran there. Anyways, I'm just saying it's a constant because Amy mentioned how all the other kids, apparently the guy stockpiles them or some shit? I don't know. Whoa, anyways, I guess she's an outlier or something. Anyways. So, she eats supper and gets fucking murdered. But yeah, the story, just as the shtick, you'll become a part of his choir, calling more children. And the only way to find out how to defeat the creature is by using what led you here and destroying it. So, we find a crystal gem in the game kit, steal it in the game kit, but Amy already died. And we go to break this game kit over a fucking rock, because of course it's a rock. I've never understood this about, like, supernatural beings. Oh, you have to kill it in this way. I've always wondered. What, like, I get, like, it's supernatural and shit. I'm sorry, but if it has flesh and blood, I don't care how spiritual it is, Buckshot's gonna send this thing to fucking Jesus. Like, Buckshot is something not even, like, meth-induced psychosis can protect from. Like, 12 gauge to the gut is going to send you to God, either now or further from now, because you ain't getting Buckshot out of you. Like, I don't understand why they're always like, oh, you have to do the ritual, it's a spiritual demon, you can't kill it. It has flesh. It can bleed. Like, if it is physically there, I feel like you can kill it. But I digress. Again, I'm not the good person to have around when you talk about, like, horror games and shit. Keep in mind, I'm the person who likes the Funny Bear game. Yes, that Funny Bear game. I'm the guy that likes the Funny Bear game and talks about it a lot. And I'm the guy you don't want to have around when you talk about dumb shit in games. Anyways, so we sail in the game kit and as we were walking out there trying to find the rock, Amy, in the form of a deer now, keep in mind she did die, we seen her body. We're like, I may shot you. And she just moves, so hear me out, right? in the Game Kid portions, you can accidentally hit deer and rabbits. In theory, that means if you hit a single one, you killed a fucking kid. Kind of a morbidly funny thing to think about. But I digress. But yeah. The deer and the rabbits are children of past victims. There are thousands. There's a lot of victims. Anyways, so after we break the Game Kid, we die, we live, we really do not know the outcome of the kid. We never figure it out in the challenge things or any of that. The challenge emails only really give us information about their new game. You know, Into the Pit. There's not really a lot to talk about this game. Like, I don't even know if this video will release again. Okay, so future lore maker here. I said name. If you don't know, I said, Sanity Error reviews these videos. I said his fucking name. So I have to redo the outro because I'm not gonna dox my friend. So anyways, video may come out, may not, don't know. Okay, now I'm hearing fucking music. I don't know where it's coming from. Anyways, so yeah. You guys are clearly seeing it because I redid the outro, so. So, anyways. That's lore make. No, hold on. A few things I want to say. One, this game is really interesting. I really did like it. I know I'm singing a different tune from back then. That's mainly because I was more so a bit frustrated with this at the time. Because there wasn't exactly a lot to talk about, and I felt like I was wasting time, but hindsight's 20/20, and now I realize it's just a fun thing to do. I shouldn't be focusing on that. But anyways, yeah, I really did like this game. It was really fun. The story was interesting enough to keep me engaged, and funny mental image aside of the fucking Whopper ad. God, that fucking haunts me. I kid you not, I had a dream about that the fucking night after, like, literally, right after I recorded the script, I went to sleep and I had that fucking nightmare. I blame you guys for having that dream come into reality, man. I blame you. But, yeah, with that being said, I really did enjoy the story. It was really interesting. And I really want to see what they do with their new game, Into the Pit. I really want to see if they continue the story of Caleb to some extent, like a grown-up him trying to take down the cult that almost got him, you know what I mean? But, yeah, with that being said, I have to do the YouTube spiel. Like, subscribe, comment down below. If there's anything I missed, or if there's anything you want to mention, comment it down below, or if you just want to talk about the story, I'll do my best to kind of help you. If I didn't explain anything correctly, just, drop a comment and I'll try to help. Share this to your friends and family. Who knows, you might find somebody else that likes it and you can watch it. Like, hell, I showed my mom a video I liked and we both watch him pretty much anytime he releases a video, so hey. I might be your version of that, for all I know. With that being said, hope you guys have a great day. And that's Lore Maker, signing off.